I didn't know my hat was somehow. I'm only wearing it, folks. Gonna wait for viewers. So. This one actually could use a little bit of stylizing on the on the. Let me try and carry everything all at once here. Got water, coffee, phone, tripod, music book. I still can't get a connection on my tablet, but we do have a lot of music books. I can try and figure out songs. Thank you for the like, by the way. And I do have a song book I'm going to look at in a moment here. Welcome, welcome, by the way. And again, thank you for the like. Curious who's here. Just in case it's Potato, somebody that goes by Potato that follows us. Oh, okay. Hello, Christopher Dunn. How are you? Where are you watching from? I know a Kim. Actually, I've been thinking about another Kim quite a bit, and I was just thinking about that Kim a week ago with the same name. And then also Akila, and I forget her. I don't think her partner's name was Chris. But yeah, so gonna do some music here to chat, and yeah. No, I think I'd remember if it was Chris. It's a pretty common name, but I think I'd remember if that was his name. I do believe he's following the channel, though. So yeah, how are you doing? United Kingdom. Okay, definitely different person then. It's amazing how many people from the UK and under 18 people, but we don't talk about age. But it's amazing how many people find me from the UK. I'm here in Canada. Have you ever been? I should probably not eat this thing, but I'm planning to have it with my coffee. I hope it doesn't make my throat dry. I've had a bit of a sore throat. Hello, I'm in Udiz, Drenish, Eblaka, Albania. Nice, exotic. Okay, cool. So what kind of stuff do you plan to post on your channel? Thank you for the second like, whoever gave it. And yeah, these are supposed to be butterscotch and pecan, I believe. And they seem more like poppy seed and peanut butter. I don't know. Here is night. Okay. Here is afternoon. Thank you. Amen. Amen. Sup? So if you guys have song requests, it's cold and windy out, so I did a stream earlier today. I did some routine stuff around the house. I've been in the kitchen a bit. So Amen is not a male name then. I'm not single. I've had girlfriends. And I've had boyfriends. So, anywho, so yes, if anybody has song requests, if anybody sees anybody by the name of Potato and they're putting comments and I'm not reading them, if they're obviously comments by trolls and I'm not reading them, it probably means they're not showing and I'd rather not know about it. But if it's by Potato, can you please let him know that, just in case I forget, that's all I know the person by. Can you please let the individual know I can't follow the comments on the laptop as well, which is usually only where I see theirs. I'm not sure which or how identify. But, thank you for the compliment, by the way, Amen, regardless of gender, because I've actually had it 3 times today, although 2 were almost back to back from 2 different people. But anyway, yeah, I can't view the comments on the computer. The computer's being wonky right now. I hope to have it fixed in the coming week. Therefore, Mm. I just remembered something. So yes, but that I'm happy that the individual is here. I think they only wanted to go by potato. Be nice to know at least gender identity, so I get that right. But okay, so I'm going to do a couple songs at least. If you have any song requests, feel free to let me know. And unfortunately, oh, that's your name. I thought you were asking me to play it. I don't understand shout outs. I was going to be like, I don't know that musician. Rumen, okay. What are those symbols? Is that a blue cupcake? What kind of cupcake color is that? I might have to make a very, very quick phone call. Part of me thinks wait and see if it's quieter in here. But I told somebody to email me, and the device I have my email on is also being wonky. So I think it'd be I kind of want to save her time emailing me. But I'll play a tune first so that you can hear my music ability. Why, you're not able to stay right now, Amen? I'm not sure. It's usually kind of spur of the moment, but possibly tonight. If not tonight, the weekends is a bit more of a schedule, though, I would say. So that would be 10 Central Standard. Does anybody have favorite genres of those that we have here right now? Music genres? Yeah, about 10-ish Central Standard Time. Just hit the notification bell, and then, you know. Oh. That thing was better the second time around. I'm not too sure why. Anyway, until then, and can somebody tell me what Christopher's most recent comment says? It's got that little symbol by it, and sometimes it's a completely opposite word than what my other device I can usually check it on says. Since I can't, it looks like it says and. All right, so here it's night, so I got to sleep. Okay. Have a good night. Thank you for the subs, Christopher. And how did you come across the channel? And if anybody hasn't liked yet, there's 2 of you here at the moment, 4 of you here now. I'm 8 minutes in. Chapstick if you're curious, chapstick if you're not. Okay, I'm going to do a song. It's a bit of an old song, but it's in this book. Feel free to request anything. I usually put a little blurb that into the comments section too. But again, I only know how to do that via the laptop. It should be doable either way, but so unless somebody is good with computers, I'll just say for there's only 2 of you here right now, but I'll just say for the both of you, as long as it's not metal or blues, unless it's blues fusion maybe. So right now I'm going to pick, I was looking for relaxing music and came across this just that you went live. So, okay. Really? Okay. Well, at near the latter part of the previous stream, there was piano and flute, and then it's a big world. Lots of people have those kind of flutes. Lots of people don't, and also I'm not as good at these, but I'll show you something kind of cool in a moment. And then I was going to play some kind of pop rock folk stuff, but open to song requests as well. Just seeing some people walking past. Whoops. But I only see us. Oh, here it is. How's this? Ooh, like a room. How's that for relaxing? Now let's get the party started. Just thinking how I don't play those often. Okay, so without any further ado, let's do a song. So I seem to have stopped on Big Ben Shuffle, so I think I'm gonna No, let's go with this one. Give it a try anyway. Where did I put my sweater? Ironic. Now it's asking, Q&A sticker asking if you play an instrument. Anybody play an instrument that's watching? Okay, so I can keep getting up. Here we go. Ready? Woo! I don't know what would be a relaxing. Maybe if this is soft and gentle. I'm a little bit rusty on guitar. I'm mainly, well, I could do it on guitar, I guess. Maybe I should go grab my guitar. I think I will. I was hoping to do something fancy, but I also wanted to try the other hand. Thanks for the like. And give a helping hand. Please do not hesitate. Thanks for the fourth light. And the world will be a better. Yeah, the world will be another day goes by and still I know some people don't need this, but it's fun stuff on top. Want the world to know we won't let you go. A little love in your heart, and the world. And the world, yes, I'll do my best, but I appreciate that. Will be a better for you and me, just me, and see look around, and if you're looking down, put a little love in your hand. I hope when you decide that find me a guy, put a little love in your heart. In the world, the world will be a better. Yes, the world will be a better for you and me. Love. I know Christopher's already showing it to the other likers. Love in your heart, your heart, your heart. There's another one I saw in here. Not as many as I would have liked to have seen in this booklet, but so I have one other song lined up from before I started. You're welcome to suggest other songs too. Like I say, as long as it's not metal, I'm pretty okay with it. And we don't have to get into details as far as that goes. We could do a little disco. All over the world tonight. But golden oldie love songs are a lot nicer to listen to than the ones with these days. Like, oh, we broke up Is it the tree of the ocean sound that you will hear? It's faithful, forever and ever. All over the world tonight, all over the world tonight. What is love? That was an outro for a Latin styling, believe it or not. It sounded more Middle Eastern, didn't it? Does anybody have any song requests? Anything weighing on anybody's heart you'd like to talk about? If I'm not seeing the comments, I can't read them. But if I am, I will. I'm just going to make a very, very quick call. Under 5 or 10 minutes. Don't mind you being here. While you're thinking of what you want to put in your next comment. I appreciate the comments. Sometimes she doesn't check her voicemails and answers in the middle of me leaving one. Hi, it's me again. Left you a voicemail. I don't think places are likely open Sunday, and they're probably closing soon today. Next week is totally fine. If you can, call me back and let me know. My tablet is also not getting internet at the moment. Usually it fixes itself. At the moment, it still hasn't. But I do have my cell phone, and I'd like to get that laptop fixed. So, yeah, if you can listen to the other message and then get back to me next week, and we can decide when to bring it in. Thank you. Bye. Okay, there was 2, possibly 3 of you here. Did I say that I wouldn't be able to receive the email in that? Did I just say in that voicemail that I said, because that was my intent. I don't know what the heck else I would have done. I thought that was flashing a new voicemail. Yeah, that I wouldn't be able to receive. I think I did ask her to call. Good enough. I like the picture in the background. Yeah, this one, I love it too. There's a lot of pictures in the background, but the one that you're seeing, yeah, it is. I showed it pretty recently. It's like a market or a street scene. Is that a horse carriage? That I've not noticed. I've looked at this a few times. No, it's not. The only thing I would say would have made it better, but I guess that's not the style of the art, is if the people's face, like if you know, so I can know if I recognize anyone, you know. No, if but one does kind of have a face. She's only a little bit closer to the front than the other ones, but the depth, the way they did depth is quite nice too. Yeah, I missed what that Q&A sticker is. This one's kind of nice too. And my grandmother painted that. And he did this. So, but I did an art tour. I did the art tour about 3 or 4 videos ago, maybe. Yeah. So relaxing music. Would reggae work? Or are you kind of like, oh, we enjoy any music? But please request certain songs because I'm not good at thinking them up. I bet you have a lovely British accent too, Christopher. I like the British accents. And to think all the parties I've been having in the UK via the live streams is quite interesting. I sometimes feel like I should be there. I mean, I'm there as I can be, but I sometimes feel that. But then I think of all the rain and cold, foggy weather they get. I mean, we get cold, long winters too, and we're so ready for spring. But I enjoy any music. Love your relaxing music on your... Oh, so you've been browsing. It's weird. I thought this was... You just subscribed now, so I thought it was your first time to the channel. And meanwhile, it sounds like you've been either that or... And I don't think you went away briefly, but maybe you did. Interesting. I'm hearing country music. Do you like... do you have any favorite country music by any chance? Because I would like to do some country reggae. No, I have it on reggae styling right now, so why not? Oh, you did? Well, I mean, I know that you came here and pretty quickly been gelling with me and appreciating me, so I appreciate that. But yeah, I'm not too sure. That was not this chair. Oh, it was this stupid chair. Okay, so anything else I might have to do? This chair, we need to get a new chair. This one keeps... It's an old wooden chair, and the leg keeps popping off. And unfortunately, the keyboard, I don't know how my back would do with it at the moment, but fortunately, the keyboard cannot be raised. So, but country reggae, I like the sound of that. Do you have any favorite country music? And thanks again for subscribing, by the way. I think I'm going to want more coffee. Even though this was a full cup, I drank it kind of fast. I'd stay at the keyboard as the keyboard bench, but I like to have the seat with the back, to be quite honest. So I have scoliosis, and sometimes I get mostly lower back pain. Not often, but if I don't have something kind of with good back support and I'm slouching a little bit, that's when it occurs. Just gonna pour some more coffee. I can have water, then that's fine. Pacific? Did you mean per se? No, music is wrong. But it says I can't think of anything Pacific. Oh, specific. Was that a typo, or do you think that's how Pacific is spelled? No judgment, just wondering. I'm going to have to start saying it that way, though. Pacific. Pacifically. That's mostly my difficulty, too. I can't think of anything Pacific or Pacific. Specific. I've heard of Pacific, like the Pacific Ocean. Anyway, I'll stop. Oh, no, knock the coffee out of the filter. G will be walking the dog show. I'll probably be ordering coffee and we'll probably have to wrap up because of that. But luckily, I might roll these tonight. Sort of even half the time. I don't know other things you want. Yeah, that may change. Might as well enjoy it while I can. All right, become more social. But then I'm going to have to become richer. Spelled it wrong. Sorry, spell checker on my has a mind of its own. Okay, on your phone, on your device. If you can't think of specific songs, can you think of, oh my gosh, Leona, where are you from? Just by the small, sorry to react like that, it's kind of a unique first name. And just by the small picture of your profile, you look a little bit like Leona, I know. So that'd be wild. I don't understand shout out culture, and she's in her 50s, I think, maybe early 60s, 50s, I think. And Rome, okay, not the same person then. But that's cool. I'm here in Canada. It's funny, though, because I was talking to someone recently I haven't really been in touch with for years who also knows the same person that I'm speaking about. And I was talking to him just this week, and we might actually be kind of reconnecting with each other to go to some events and stuff. So I hope he's looking for a band. To be in a band, that would be cool. Anyway, so, oh, you know what I have to do then? I'm so annoyed by the fact that my devices are being wonky. I'm close to that. I'm going to go in the other room, and I am going to grab the guitar in a moment. Country radio, I'll have to remember that later. And I'm going to do a song about Rome. Something just like this I'm not going to do. I don't even know if that specifically mentions Rome. Yep. You betcha. And of course, I forgot my tripod, but I think I'm interested in doing this song. I can't remember who does it, but I think I'm open to doing this song. So, oh, Potato commented hi. Hi, Potato. Thanks for letting me know, Christopher. Glad to have you here. I'm sure you've already liked or you will. My computer's being wonky, so I'm not able to see any of your comments. If you put them, though, and when I get it fixed, I can at least enjoy them on the playback. Hopefully they would show then. But yeah, I'm going to have to get the computer fixed. And you know the story as to how I can only see your comments. So yeah, thank you for the like, though. Thank you, Christopher, for letting me know. And I hope you're having a great day. I believe he's also, can I ask your gender identity, Potato? And if somebody could let me know, because I don't want to be using the wrong one. Yeah, I believe you're also in you're in the States, I think. Anywho, glad to have you here. Sorry I can't see your comments. Like I said, I can enjoy them and make me smile when I can load them later. Yeah, he can hear what I'm saying, or they can hear what I'm saying, but I just can't see what they're saying. Okay, guitar, here we are. Okay. Leonie, are you still there? Because now it says 2, and I'm thinking it's Christopher and Potato. That's what they said? Okay. See, it's a good thing I asked, because I kept thinking you were a dude for some reason. You know, maybe it's Mr. Potato Head, but instead it's Mrs. Potato Head. Okay, cool. Female. Mm-hmm. Okay, don't need to know ages. It's all good. Doing music. Here we go. I'm going to have to do this by memory because I can't pull it up on either of my usual devices. So annoying. I'm actually not sure if Potatoes heard me musically yet. There's a few times. I might have just been rambling then. Roman Catholic choir singing. I've been told so Mary's in a cold. For some reason I can't explain, I noticed the readers on my never an hour's ago that till That's all I know by memory. Hello, Alexander. I do kind of remember you. Yeah. She said, anyways, oh. And I can understand. I mean, if it's that I can't see the comments, even though you're relaying them, that's fine. I don't think it's anything personal. We hope to see you again. Are you asking if I'm Greek? Why do you ask? Yeah, look like I was eating a gyro? Just kidding. Or some Slovaki? Greek. I thought you said, am I a geek at first? And neither. If I was a geek, I could fix my devices. If I was Greek, I would not break plates unintentionally because that wastes a lot of plates. It's loud. It's messy. Sorry. I don't mean to be stereotypical, but are you Greek? Are you a Greek goat? Don't say nah. Sorry. But if you have any song requests, feel free to. It's so weird. That seed in that little oat square thing, there was one that was stuck on my tooth, and it seems to have like a clear coating on it. Not personal. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I do hope to get the. I mean, it's an expense I didn't really want to have to deal with, but it seems like it's an internal hardware thing that's going to have to be fixed. So unless somebody knows technology and can help me fix it, but I think it's going to require opening the thing up, replacing something inside of it. That's beyond my capabilities. I mean, I'm also hoping to get a bike repaired to be my spare bike, but that, $15 an hour is not bad, and I don't think it'll take much more than an hour. So, yeah, but I think I'm going to try and I want to get them both done, but okay, cool. So I'm no good at that. I've seen it done so many different ways, actually. That's the heart of the home. I don't know. Anyway, thank you. Thank you very much. Anybody want to do some Elvis, or do you have any other song requests? There's time for fun. Thank you for your help as well, Christopher, on that. Would you like to be a mod? I'm liking your vibe. I know we haven't known each other super long, but kind of. It's really just when I'm playing music, if there's any particular trolls, put them on timeout until I can deal with them. Unless, of course, they're really wild, then just hide them from the channel. Now I'm kind of feeling like Elvis. Moderator, help make sure that things are going smoothly on the channel. Oh, are you really? Well, see, I used to watch videos for the longest time, but I've been content creator for quite a while too. Maybe you're new to live streams. If you're new in general, then gotta wonder about that. But again, I don't want to know if you're 18. I don't even want to know if you're new in general, because that would probably indicate that you're 18. No offense to anyone that is, but yeah. So now that I've said what a mod is, shall I? And then also, she's been, I keep wanting to say he or they, but she's been on about 7 or 8 of the videos, I think. But yeah, it's really weird. I think we met through David, and it's weird. I can only see the comments on the one device, so from that particular person. So anyway, you haven't said no, so why don't we give it a try, hey? Nope. Just do the best you can when you can, and that's good enough for me. But yeah, do you have any family in Canada? Out of curiosity? Okay, I want to do some Elvis or other song requests. I kind of feel like doing country. My throat's not that sore at the moment, so song request, please. Like I say, just do your best. I can mostly do it, but when I'm playing music, you don't know anyone from Canada. Well, now you do. Eh? Just kidding. Anyway. Is it conceited to play my own album? I've never tried my own album. I don't have one. Anthem? I've never tried it on the guitar. Ooh, I don't know what the chords are. Hatred and love in No, I'm back live. UK in the house. See the right, true, nor strong and free. Hello again, Kristen. Have you guys heard this ever before? Oh, Canada, we stand for thee. I'm guessing the chords, and I only know the one song. Free by them. God, keep our land. I don't know the UK anthem though. Oh, glorious and free. Canada, we stand on for thee. I don't know. I only know the one song, and that's not it. By Oasis. Canada, we stand on God. I wish I knew what the chords were. God. Something like that. I did just think of another song though, so I'm going to do that. When I did that one, I thought of this one for some reason. This is a Disney song. See if you know it. Thanks for the 7th like. And I'm not using back support now either. So you think you own whatever land you land. Hello, JP and Penumbra does a great visual. Just as they complain and raise low. And I know every rock, tree, creature. Oh, thank you. Have a spirit, have a name. He's doing fitness right now, so he can't run me. But if you walk the footsteps of a stranger, realer things you never knew, and you never hear the will tell you. We can sing with all the voices of the mountains. We can paint with all the colors of the wind. We can paint with all the colors of the wind. Thank you. Come find the hidden pine trails of the forest. The such sweet berries of the earth. Come rolling all the riches all around you. And for once Never wonder what they're You must be on this. River and the rainstorm on my roof. Water and the air, they are my friends. Yeah, we are all connected to each other in a circle, in a never end. And you never hear the wolf cry. Rather be a white copper. You can sing with all the voices of the mountain. You can paint with all the colors of the wind. You can own the earth and still all you own is earth until you can paint with all the colors of the wind. You can paint with all the colors of the wind. Yes, glad to have you, Mexi. Glad you can see Suzanne here again. Actually, we got two of them. Susie Ann is a neat spelling. Susie Ann Zico? Where are you watching from? Glad to have you here. It looks like you're on a beach in your picture. First time to the channel? How'd you come across it? Yes, Pocahontas. Really, Mackenzie? You don't know any Disney songs? What rock have you been living under? I wish I knew the theme song for Third Rock from the Sun, but I don't. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just wondering. Oh, last time you told me to call you Mackenzie. But okay. Okay, Kay. Sorry. Thank you, Kirsty. This sounds very nice leading. Thank you. Now, I'm singing this to people that already have love in their heart. Patrick Rock? Is that what you're saying? Oh. What does that mean? I think that may have typed weird because there's that little symbol there. But that's what I'm seeing. Patrick Rock, LOL. And I'm sure Patrick does rock, but who is he? Geez, real name, but anyway, so you guys don't really need this message, but unless you give me song requests, I struggle to think of songs, but sometimes when I start doing them, they make me think of other songs. Yeah, I've been under Patrick's Rock, SpongeBob. Oh, okay. Now I don't know any SpongeBob songs. I know Wonderwall, but I don't know if I want to do it. Anyway, let's do this one. I'm going to try and do this one. This is one of those rap fusion ones. This is where I wish I had the flipping device that could bring me the lyrics. G's using his laptop right now, so he might not be using his phone, but then I'd have to scroll. Now I'm in guitar mode as long as my neuropathy and my arthritis lets me. And so it's harder to scroll and play at the same time. So let's just give this a try. People, and it's kind of a deep song in spots, but people killing, people dying, hear the children, hear them crying. If you practice what you preach, I know this crowd already knows that. You can turn the other cheek. Father, 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 help. We need guidance from above. And we've got us frightening. Where's our love? Oh, love. Right here, baby. Oh, love. I'm a little bit chilly and my arms are showing it, but I get too warm. I've heard that song before. Have you? But it's really deep, though. It's got deep bits in it, so I don't know about that. Not that I don't do deep songs. So anybody have any song requests, please? I don't think I want to do that one in its entirety. But thank you. Thank you. So what are your hobbies and talents, everybody? And yeah, song requests, most welcome. Thank you for the 8th like. Arctic Monkeys I've heard of, but I couldn't tell you any of their songs. Couldn't tell you one of them. But I know they've been, I don't know if they're still a music group, but I know they've been around a long time. No. Yeah, I don't think I'm likely to know any of their songs. I know I know the group name. I don't understand that comment. But what's with it makes me think of What's Up. And that's what's up. 25 years of this life is still trying to get up the great big hill of hope. What's the destination? Realize quickly what I thought I should. The world is made of brotherhood of man. Sometimes when I'm lying in bed, it's in my head and I'm feeling. I wake up in the morning, I step outside and take a deep breath, get real high and I say, what's going on? I say, hey, what's going on? Oh my God, do I try? I try all the time. Get the answer of good and I pray. Oh yeah, do I pray? Every single day for revolution. I sometimes when I'm lying in bed, get all of it's in my head and I feel it a little peculiar. Wake up in the morning, I step outside, I take a deep breath, I'll get real high and I say, what's going on? I say, hey, 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 hey. I say, hey, what's going on? I have to go. I'm going out for something to eat. We'll be back some other time. Yeah, we're going to be ordering pizza soon. Yeah, subscribe to the bell. Glad to have had you here. Look forward to having you again sometime. Have a good one. Have a good weekend. Not big about the band name, but I do know both songs. One of them is more of a, literally, trigger than the other one. I sometimes feel like I am near heaven's door, whether I'm feeling the other side or thinking I'm dying. So I guess I could try that one. I actually have a unique version that I do of that one. So I could try that. I don't know if I do kind of remember it. Wouldn't be my first choice, but that's what I'm seeing on the screen right now. So here we go. And it wasn't the first song I did anyway, but take this badge off of me. Keep the request coming, I appreciate it. I can stay for another 15 minutes. Or so, 15, 30. I can't wait anymore. It's dark, too dark to see. Feels like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Alright, knocking on heaven's door. Yeah, knocking on heaven's door. Come on now, put these down to the ground. I don't need to see that shit anymore. There's a big dark cloud and it's gonna melt. Feel the good cloud and it's over. Alright, knocking on every door. 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 Thankfully, say it was an easy-ish song because I did that all by memory. I'm just noticing I did in fact burn my arm a little bit the other day. Oh well, it's not that bad a burn, but yeah. I'm kind of curious how cold it is out. I'm just gonna dip my. I'm not wearing what I'd be wearing if I did go out, but I'm just gonna dip my head outside and see what it's like out there because it's certainly sunny. And yeah, keep the song requests coming. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you being here, of course. How does one clean? Like, I guess it's because of all the lotion I wear or something, and just oils of the skin. How does one clean under the strength without changing the strengths? Anyway, what's those types of hats called you have? Oh, I didn't know. I've had this for ages. I think I got it in a donation place. A toque? I don't know. It doesn't have a particular type of name that I know of. Just go to a hat store. You'll find it. You could probably spend $5 or $10. It's nothing expensive. Because I'm cheap. There's a bit of a wind. Here's a question to ask you. I just thought of a random music question. Have you ever been to a wedding or a funeral? And what was your favorite song what songs do you remember hearing? Unfortunately, I don't really have a favorite myself. I just like a lot of stuff. Really? Wow. You are blessed then. I have another funeral coming up soon, actually. Mind, considering all the people I know that have passed away, some people don't have them. Sometimes you find out after the fact. Sometimes they're not local. Well, that's how we look at it, but we can also look at it as a celebratory song or a song that makes us think of a loved one that's a happy song, reminds us of a memory. But also, it's okay to feel. Hello, Hudson. I think we've had you here on the channel before, yes? I don't remember the last name, or either that or I know you from somebody else's chat, but I can't think of who at the moment. But then I also did say weddings, so if there's any... Ooh, I did think of a Celine Dion song, speaking of Dion. You're saying hi to somebody named Robin. I don't see that person. Oh, yeah, she does a very slow version of that, doesn't she? Again, keeping in mind, I could bring G's computer down, but it also is noisy. He thought it was a good deal because it was half the price. It was a non-name brand, and it has a noisy fan. I'm hesitant to sit near nickname too. Hudson, why? Hesitant to be near it when it's on in case it goes kaboom. So I can only do it if I can figure it out. But I might be able to do that. Don't know if you see my comment leading, but I have to. Oh yes, I did. I thought you already left. Okay, sounds good. Hit the bell and we'll see you then. But yeah, who nicknamed who and who is She Does? Oh, She Does have a slow version of it. Okay. I learned that song. Oh, I knew it already, but I was in a singing. It was like a kind of a class, but not really. I didn't really need the class, and back then I wasn't feeling the ways I often am feeling these days. But it was just something musical to do with other people. It was at a music conservatory, and she taught us things like bubble blowing to help with singing, and singing with a marshmallow or something in your mouth, which I know doesn't sound like it would be the best idea. Nor the worst, maybe. Campfire songs. Anybody have anything from that category? 54. Now we're 20. Oh, no, because it makes me think of the other day, and I don't want to talk about it because I am kind of that way. But I will do Fields of Gold, or try to. You remember me when I might have to do it slow just to figure out the chords. And I thank you for your patience on that. It'll be a lot smoother once I have the laptop. Go figures. Now that I finally get people giving me song requests, not making me think of them myself. You remember me when the west wind moves upon the fields about me. You forget the sun in his jealous sky. Let me walk the fields of gold. So she for to gaze a while upon the fields of barley. I forget the birth now, and you know what I said about my other device. So we're walking the every promises lately. There have been some that I've broken. I live in the distance. Hello, all seven of you. I'm gonna like. Don't be shy. I can see your comments already. So she took a love for to gain love. I'm doing cover music here. On the fields early, down, and then campfire songs. Campfire songs, funeral songs, wedding songs, any other songs. Welcome. Whispers in the morning of lovers leaving time. This one, whatever that means, is with me. Hold on to my early blue day. Warm and tender, love that I need. Not good generalize that. All that I did, headed for somewhere. Something I write, but we're ready to blow. When the world outside is swept away, even though there may be time, seems I'm far away. Never what to do. I hear a sigh. Whenever you reach for me, I'll do all that I can. Heading for somewhere we've not been. Sometimes it's frightening, but we're ready to learn how to Just for the night light makes it feel starting that I can't go on light years away. The sun, whenever they reach for me, we'll do all that we can. We're heading for sometimes we are right, but we're ready to learn how to power of love. Power of love. I'm going to do one that's a mild trigger to me that just came to mind. So, it more so something I've been through, but it's also kind of special. So, I'll read that in a moment, but it sounds lovely. My eyes. Hi, Kathleen. My window, outside, wait by the light of the moon. My window, I'll be home. Like this content, you're able to donate. I appreciate that too. I care what they I care what they about this love. Anyway, come to my window. I'm coming home soon. Come to my window. Maybe that would have been too powerful for what's her name. Crawl inside. Work by the light of the moon. To my window. I'll be home soon. I'm going to do one for anybody who's lost anybody from cancer, which is most of us. Kathleen, Marianne, Janet, Leanne, maybe some other Anne. Ironically, no, I don't. I love you and your channel, man. You create such an amazing atmosphere and cozy vibe, welcoming stream. Glad to hear it. That's the intent. Thank you. I I run for home. I run for you. I run for the truth, for all that is true. I run for your brother, your sister, your wife. I run for you and me, my friend. I run for life. It's been years since they talked about it. To come when I hear the call, I tell you why I'm still running. I tell you I run for a soul. I run for hope. I run for you. I run for the truth, for all that is real. I run for your mother, your sister, your wife. I run for you and me, my friend. I run for life. That's all I know of that. And G might be finished what he was doing and standing at the stairs saying, I wish he got to play out more. Because we don't drive. We don't like bars. But anyway. It makes me really happy, and ideally, I feel a bit sad. Ideally? Normally? Is that what you mean? You struggle with depression, do you? Is that what you're trying to say? I heard this song the other day. Yeah, I understand that, definitely. Yeah, so again, if anybody wants to learn an instrument, welcome. If anybody wants to donate, and yeah, otherwise, I'm just happy to brighten days, and seems like that's happening, so I appreciate it. You don't need to be jealous of anybody. Slow, drag a little bit. Is she Canadian? I think she is. What was the other song that I was just thinking? Oh, Pink. Was it a Pink song? I feel like it was, but maybe it wasn't. Okay, I'm just happy to have you here in your support. I understand what it's like to be financially unable and to, kind of be stuck in an rudimentary level job. But as long as you're appreciative that you have one, that's the main thing. And, maybe the... Right. I see the tales talking about a revolution. People gonna rise up. Yeah. Oh, I see revolution. Somewhere in the talking about yeah. But I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, that can be valuable even if it's not. What would be your dream job, by the way, everybody? What kind of work does anybody else watching do? Yeah, I mean, those are really powerful things to be able to get. I relate to this also. Of course, not a judgmental spot. So if you'd like to share what you're dealing with, we can relate to each other. We can maybe even give some suggestions as to what might help. Just a stream. How have I not thought of this before? I stream my life away. I'm just a streamer. recommend Leaving the Afterlife because that comes up on here sometimes too. Watch the sun go down like every one of us. Hope that the time will bring a sign. There's no hope for those that come after this time. Just something like that. I got autism, same. It is the ADHD spectrum. Not bad autism, yeah, I can tell. Though I don't really care about my disabilities, it makes me feel like I got extra superpower. Oh, what kind of superpowers? I want to do a little bit of a song by a musician who's famous in Canada, I believe, but also Tennessee. She's not super famous, but she's got a few albums. No, I'm not going to play it, actually. It's too deep. Yeah, opposite here, but that's okay. What was that other country song? I just never noticed that leg of that thing tilted to the Luke Combs. If anybody's got any Luke Combs requests. Are you still on it? Yes, okay. I told you I don't really have a favorite song. I've been playing some of them, though, just now. What's on the radio right now? Sounds like your standard country song to me, but I don't know what it is. I've been playing for about an hour. Forget what song that is. I didn't hear. I was making some toast. That's not going to be very filling. But we're going to be having. I've had. So, but today I'm going to be having pizza shortly. I want to order it soon, but G's probably going to want to play some music, and we should walk the dog. You're back. Welcome. I'll probably be wrapping up in about 15 minutes, but glad to have you here. If you have a song request, feel free to put. That's how I like to put it, how I like to say it. Feel free to put. I'm not trying to make fun of people that, this isn't the first language. I just like to say it that way. Wait, can you play The Office theme? Now, that's a show I haven't seen in a while. I remember the one where they actually slept in the office. That was a bit weird, but I should watch that show again. That might be a good idea. I don't know the theme song, though, but if there's any other favorite theme songs, I might be able to do them, but it's not coming to mind as to what it sounds like at the moment. I mean, you can get some of the lyrics to it, and I might be able to sing a little bit of it. Isn't that a Canadian show, actually? Kind of surprised that you, I don't know why I'm surprised that you know that one, but I am. You asked about that song, I think, the other day. I'm going to have to look at it. I don't know it. I'll try and remember later, but yeah. Just going to see what G's up to. Probably is what? Any other theme songs you like? Thank you all for being free. Traveled up the road and back again. Hola. Sunny Rwanda walks soon. Sunny Rwanda walks soon, and that sounds especially like Nickelback. But I heard why some people don't like them, so I'm not gonna do it. But yeah, Rwanda is walk soon.
That's the first person.
He will want to go out soon.
Oh, yes.
Like I said.
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, good. It's only been an hour and 14 plus 20. I kind of want to go out, but if it's really windy, I don't. I might step outside for a moment. Step outside. Order pizza. I think I'm going to get salami and maybe onion? I don't know. Or olive. Or bacon in one of those two. I don't know if I like how they do their onion in big pieces that sometimes burn around the edges a little bit. But they have a good deal there, and that's where G wants it, so that's where we're going to get it. He's the one paying, so. There must be other songs you'd like to request, Chris. So there's been two great Chris's in here and a Kirsty. A Christy and a Kirsty. Just kidding. And I'm a little thirsty, so I'm going to get a beverage. I always wondered why people wear their sweaters like this, mostly old men. But now I know it's because they get cold shoulders and necks sometimes, but otherwise get warm easily. I don't mean to be giving anybody a cold shoulder or anything, so right now my arms are a bit chilly too, though. Seven Nation Army. Oh, I do know that. But the Englard, and I don't know it well enough until I can have my device again that I can pull up the stuff on it. Pull up the songs on. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah. Also, to my mind, they're a one-hit wonder because that's the only one of theirs I know. But hello, Deepak Vellani again. How are you? Is it me you're looking for? Anyway, what's that song? I can see that I tried. I'm sorry, better breaking your heart. Anymore. Something like that. Yeah, there's a booklet we have that has that in it, but I haven't seen it recently. And you think I know where it's at amongst all these other books? No, not really. Not particularly. I know what it looks like. It doesn't have full versions of songs. It's one of those. Oh, do I see it sticking out here a little bit? Nope, I don't think so. What is this? What is this? Oh my goodness. It's too, whoa, baby. Too far down in the pile. So never mind that. Oh. I'm starting to get hungry, so I'm probably going to order a pizza soon. So there is that. So Chris Meredith, if you're still there, you've only requested one song. You've got to know more than that now. You got to. I got to. If you don't, get to learning the songs. So I'm becoming either British or Middle Eastern. I can't figure out which, but to be, oh, yeah, that one's a bit of technique. For a couple of reasons, but it is a nice concept of a song, and I shouldn't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let them into your heart, then you can start to make it better. We had a book of, oh, there it is. A book of, oh, there it is. Well, I have that book of, oh, there it is, right over here. But first, I have to pick up what I dropped. I'm glad I decided to roll today. I almost wasn't sure, but I couldn't get to a boring day without it. So thank you all for keeping me company. Oh, look at that. I'll take you home again, Kathleen. Jeez, it's his name. She passed away recently. Ireland was one of her favorite countries, so that's kind of ironic. Rip Aaron. And Aaron was actually her in-law as well, but I'm thinking of a different Aaron. It's almost as if I want to learn this song. I don't know it, but I can give it a try. And I have a music book for it, so. Thank you for the heart. I'm really hungry. I need to eat pizza soon. I need it now. Good thing is they usually only take about half an hour. Now that it's not a game day, I don't know if it's a game night or whatever. Oh, I lost my spot on the keys there. I can do, I don't know what that means, but sure. You mean you know this song? I don't know this very well. Do you know this Take You Home Again, Kathleen song? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Really? I don't see any da-da-das, but I bet she meant my da-da. Rip Marge. Rip Dreamer. Grandpa. Both sides. I've looked at love from both sides now. Oh, that one. Right. Yeah, I don't have it in front of me either. That's the other thing. Not been done that bad for memory though, considering I don't access my song memory bank for playing music all that often. Rather wait to, I don't know. Yeah. Thanks for the hearts. So who do we got watching right now? We got Kay watching, who I still can't see. We got someone who just tuned in. Who's the other one? I feel like it is. Do you believe in the afterlife, by the way? And also, on the sports question you asked earlier, I know this might be a funny connection, maybe not. Are you good with the GLBT community, out of curiosity? And as I wait for your response, I don't know what that response means. I am pretty tired, though. No worries. We got two other people here who I'm not familiar with, so I was gonna open up about something, but I prefer to do it with people I'm familiar with. But now it says there's only two of you, so who else do we have here except for Kay? Special K. In a good way. Special K in a good way. That's what I say. Special K in a good way. I asked if you're okay with the GLBT community. Some people like to put the letters in different orders, but I don't know what that was, but it sounded kind of neat. Not too open. Okay, that doesn't really answer the question, but sure. Doesn't look like you've been forgetting to send anything through, unless you're even more talkative than you are coming across. Nobody gets down here and gets out with the dogs thing because I really want to order pizza. I know he's going to want to play music, but he's got all day tomorrow for the most part. Probably want to be up late tonight. Okay, well, just know that I'm not really bothered by that. You don't have to censor yourself. If I'm confused, I'll ask. That's always a good way to be, a good way to handle confusion. And I have a shirt that says I'm confused. No, wait, maybe I'm not. That sounds more like indecisive, come to think of it. The first time ever since having the shirt for years, but I don't wear it super often. And then also, yeah, I think we're very similar in this way. So, yeah, don't be shy. Don't hold back. And those shoes. And to the other two, same. And yeah. Just gonna soak up. I'm gonna soak up the sun. Do I look angelic right now, or what? Did I earlier as well? I certainly didn't look angelic. I can tell you that much. Tell you that much. Halo. Yeah, so speaking of angelic in a way, speaking of looking good in the hood, football players. Hot. To answer that question from earlier in the other stream. And then also, like say, we do stuff to talk about the afterlife on this channel. What was the other thing I was going to say? What do you mean by that? Yeah, I have to decide if I, it's hard to find good venues, safe venues. Ones that don't start super duper late was the other thing I forgot to tell Kat either. Okay. And then health and wellness. But y'all, I'm really enjoying this. I'm glad I was able to do the whole thing without G. I mean, during the days, but I'm just starting to get back into doing that a little bit here and there. But thank you for all the hearts. I think it's from you, Kay. Is that correct? I guess you only discovered me today, hey? Me too, for that matter. Just kidding. But yeah, been great having you here. Sorry to the other two. I think I'm going to wrap up. G said he was going to be down soon, so I'm going to get the dog ready for his walk, and then I'm just going to have to order pizza because it's going to take half an hour, approximately. They're usually pretty quick. At least it's better than the frozen pizza, and I'm ready to eat it. So, okay, take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. Good evening, Mr. Pineapple, spelled funny. How are you? Yes, he's going to be. Yeah, I'm envy, but that's I don't mind the word. He's going to be. I would walk 500 miles, and I will walk 500 more. So yeah, I don't do it very often in live streams or in life. I don't know a ton, but just to explain what I just did there, and it might be a helpful thing to anybody else who deals with triggers, memory triggers, the ones that are a little bit more uncomfortable. Sometimes they go boop or make a little noise. And it's amazing how well that works. And I'm an in-depth person, as you can tell. I'm a person that it's hard to get me to not think deeply sometimes or to look past certain things. And it actually seems to help even me. It just kind of like it releases the thought. Distraction is also a great thing. I know there was a TV show where there was a character who used to whisper thoughts after saying them. And so it was a similar kind of thing to that. But I almost remember the theme song for that one. But anyway, actually, this is not the phone that he will have with him for the walk, but hopefully he has it with him. Uh-huh. And even though it's 3 of you here, if you haven't liked it, please do. Talk to you later. Gonna wrap up and rest now. Bye for now. Tomorrow, maybe till tonight. We'll see.